Hey guys, Matt here. So it's been a while since I did a video about Hyliion because back, I think at the end of 2023, beginning of 2024, when they wound down their ERX at the 11th hour and 59th minute from a business standpoint, I was gonna let the company die or release the Karno and then continue talking about Hyliion because I never stopped looking into this company. But enough has passed, and I've seen enough in the news that I think we got to talk about it a little bit. Now, I will preface this by saying this is more of a knee-jerk reaction to the things I've seen. I have not done a deep dive or anything like that. So if you have been in the Hyliion, you've been keeping up with them, you probably know more than I do. But this is just how I feel about the events that's going on. So I want to start things off right here. So this is their press release from year-end 2023, when after they wound down the powertrain, they begin discussing the Karno, which is supposed to be ready for deployments later this year. Now, this released in 2024, the year end, and so the Karno was supposed to be ready for customers by the end of that year. Well, spoiler alert, they're not, or at least if they are ready for customers, no one's buying it. I have not yet looked into the earnings statement since then to see if Hyliion's actually released the Karno and no one's buying it, or they haven't even released it yet. Actually, no, forget everything I just said. I'm not going to edit that out because apparently, no, it is expected to come out late 2025. So apparently it's not out yet. I mean, it's just like, I mean, come on, I'm a Jibo shareholder, so I know how it feels to have the goalposts keep moving and moving and moving, but god dang it, Hyliion. Now, the stock did jump up in pre-market, and we're going to look at that in a second, when the news came out that Hyliion was part of a Saudi-US investment forum tied to Trump's trip over there, in which there is a memorandum of understanding which establishes a collaborative effort to validate, adapt, scale, and assemble Karno power modules for the Saudi Arabian market, outlining a potential $1 billion business opportunity. Now, if that memorandum of understanding actually turns into sales, and if Karno actually releases, that will all mean something. But right now, it's just another memorandum of understanding. And if you think I'm being harsh, just keep in mind, the ERX went through all this. They went through the whole letters of intent, MOUs, and all that stuff. Thomas went on all these trucker shows, and then right after they went on one of them, they canceled the ERX right before it released. So if you find me cautious, then forgive me. But we've seen all this before. Now, during the pre-market, the stock went up, I think, roughly 40%. Before it crashed all the way back down to where it was. And where is it sitting right now? It's at, well, dead even. It lost all their gains since that. So, which means that now it's down a bit. Which means that someone's playing games with retail investors, and retail investors are not winning. I guess, what can you expect from a company where almost 1/3 of all the holders of Hyliion stock are insiders? So I got some more looking into with Hyliion before I come to a conclusion whether I'm back in, I like the stock or not. But based on what I've seen, I don't think I'm on board just yet. And I know some people, the three of you that are still in the Hyliion, are probably maybe writing comments against me. But you are not going to raise the price of the stock with angry comments. I'm not going to raise the price of the stock. The only thing that can raise the price of the stock, or, well, the insiders, obviously, or Hyliion actually releasing a Karno and actually having it make sales that make it onto the revenue section of an income statement on an earnings report. That will make the stock go up. But until then, we're just waiting on Hyliion and its ever-shifting goalposts, just like Jivo. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.